Excuse me, Master Jedi? Sorry, I just have to ask. Sorry, I gotta ask. Did you really go into those nightmare lands and you're still you? Incredible. And I'm stuck here in advisory capacity. I get to tiptoe through this week's diplomatic crisis. Lucky me.
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
We could really use some of that talent. The Gormak are moving an invasion force into the Ch.3 marches, a stone's throw from the Shrine of Healing. We had a bunch of research camps there excavating the local ruins. The Gormak swarmed them. Our researchers, they barely had a blaster between them.
There must be a way to force the Gormak out of that region.
We're mobilizing people now, but there's a problem. There's a Jedi Master out there, Master Halicus. Maybe you've met. This Master Halicus thinks the Gormak are looking for something. Something worth raising an army to find.
What could the Gormak want so badly?
I don't know. It's Master Halicus's theory. I can get you a speeder to Camp Thesh. That's where Master Halicus took most of the survivors. He should know more about what the Gormak are up to, and how to send them packing.
Welcome. It's good to see another of the Order. Though we're in a poor state to greet you. We're facing a Gormak invasion. Their forces have destroyed every research camp between here and Peleth Point, and ransacked our equipment. I've had my own clashes with the Gormak, but I've never seen them this relentless.
The Force must have been with you to survive such an attack.
Since then, I've tried to study the Gormak, only from a distance. We discovered that centuries past, this entire region was Gormak territory. I believe their return was no coincidence. I sent scouts to eavesdrop on the Gormak patrols. The Gormak are looking for something left behind long ago. They call it the Evuk Nosk.
What is an Evuk Nosk, and why is it worth bringing an army?
The meaning of the word has defeated our linguists. The Gormak spoke of the Evuk Nosk as capable of scorching the sky and turning Voss to rubble. This Evuk Nosk would present a terrible danger in Gormak hands. We must discover what it is and where before they do.
Where would you suggest I start?
If the Evuk Nosk is tied to this area's history, I would speak to the remaining members of the expedition. When a Jedi Knight was looking for artifacts alongside the Voss, and Padawan Kosh, he and his master were investigating a local Jedi ruin.
This is almost going to be too easy for me.
Oh, and a Gan Findsman came to the camp yesterday, offering his help against the Gormak. He's rather strange, but anything that helps us establish a pattern could be invaluable. Go safely.
You look like an ordinary Gan to me. Where would you suggest I start?
Am I glad to see you. There's so few of us here, and the Voss don't understand. Padawan Kosh, my master and I were investigating the ruins here. We discovered ancient Jedi technology inside, still working. Finding anything Jedi on Voss is major, but finding tech in working order... The Gormak were the last thing on our minds.
I'm guessing the Gormak had other ideas.
Well, most Gormak avoid the ruins. Outsider stuff. Taboo, you know? Not their new leader. Let us pack right inside. They ambushed us. Stole everything we recovered. I survived, but... Master Bakara, he fought until the end.
What use is ancient Jedi technology to the Gormak?
Gormak tech is already dangerously advanced. We don't even know what the ancient Jedi tech is capable of. Even if I was healed, I wouldn't last 5 seconds on my own. But you'd have as good a shot as Master Bakara did.
When you put it that way, how can I refuse?
The Gormak were still deep in the ruins when I escaped. You'll have to get past them to reach our dig site. And if you meet the Gormak leader, don't hesitate. He's a savage. He'll kill if he gets the
It
chance.
must be found. Try again.
The Mir's power is not worth the price, Tolikda. I barely survived the last attempt.
Another Jedi. 2 may succeed. Ask.
Greetings. I am Knight Wen. I've been assisting the Voss in their search for a powerful artifact known as the Mir. But navigating these ruins, retrieving the Mir, getting ambushed by the Sith, perhaps you may have better luck.
What is the Mir? What does it do?
The Mir is for the mystics. Only they can see.
Your basic is not quite up to par, Tolikda. You should investigate our findings so far. Allow me to explain.
Find the Mir. We will be grateful.
The Mir is part of Voss legend. They believe it will help the mystics have clearer visions, but it is no Voss relic. I found the Mir inside a Sith altar. I can sense its dark presence from here. We cannot let the mystics be exposed to it.
How does a Sith artifact end up buried on Voss?
The ruins bear Sith markings. The Sith visited Voss long before our current troubles. The mystics are not Jedi or Sith. Their power is raw, unchecked. The Mir would offer too many temptations. It would be better if the Mir was never found. You and I can make sure of that. By destroying it.
And if I brought the Mir back here instead?
I have no desire to offend or anger the Voss. This is for their protection. You'll find the Mir where I left it, inside the Sith altar. Do not linger, or you may attract their attention. There is a chasm nearby. You can dispose of the Mir there.
We have no right to keep the Mir from the Voss.
Then you must be prepared to face the consequences.
The Mir remains hidden. Will the outsider help?
Rest easy, Tolikda. We have an understanding. There are many Sith within the ruins. Be cautious.
Long lost tech, Padawan Kosh. This should be everything.
It all looks intact. But this is even more than we found. The Gormak must have kept searching. I can't thank you enough for this. The Order will be thrilled that we recovered this technology.
What happens when you return to the Order?
Continue my training. Master Bakara will be hard to replace. I could feel it when Master Bakara died. When you killed the Gormak leader, I felt that too. But it was different. It felt good. My master would probably tell me I sound like a Sith.
That savage was a threat to everyone at this camp.
Then it was for the greater good. Master Bakara would be proud. This tech is too important to risk losing again. As soon as I'm healed, I'll get back to Voss-Ka. For the Order, for Master Bakara, for everything. Thanks.
Tolikda, I think I have something you're looking for.
The Mir. You survived. We are grateful.
Tread carefully, Tolikda. The Mir is a dark artifact. It could corrupt the mystics. The Jedi understand this darkness, even if the rest of the Republic does not.
Knight Wen doesn't speak for the Order, Tolikda.
The Jedi do not understand. They will learn.
We're certainly trying.
The Mir will go to Voss-Ka. I will tell the mystics of this. You will be honored.
If that is the price of our safety, I hope the Republic makes the most of Expedition it. passed on their thanks for your help. And your education in Findsman's signs has proved useful. These discoveries complete a larger pattern. All these ruins explored or approached by the Gormak belong to the ancient Sith. Even the ruins Padawan Kosh investigated were once besieged by them. meaning this Evuk-Nosk, the Gormak seek, must be a Sith relic.
The only thing Gormak like more than abandoned technology is abandoned technology that can kill.
Think what Gormak technicians could make from such a relic. The main Gormak invasion force has been sighted. They've committed their forces to capturing a large Voss dam across the marches. This whole region was once covered by floodwaters, driving the Gormak out. Now I fear they've discovered the Evuk-Nosk near the dam.
I guess I'm willing to check it out.
Speak to our scout Barrow. He brought news of the dam's capture. Dr. Chul has also sent reports of Gormak stealing equipment. More worryingly, another scout and a Voss commando were investigating Gormak movements. But only their astromech droid, T5BD, has returned. These scouts must be found. The Gormak have caused enough suffering in this senseless rampage.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that Gormak attack left you with more than just a scar.
Gormak are dangerous. Whatever my personal experience, ignoring that would be irresponsible. May the Force be with you. The Evuk-Nosk cannot fall into Gormak hands.
Mr. Jedi, I know the Order's not keen on the Voss, but this is an emergency. Beryl, Republic Scout. Voss Dam nearby's been overrun with Gormak. They've set up artillery all over the perimeter. Voss think they're defending the dam, but that artillery's in position to hit the Shrine of Healing. We have to stop them.
And there's plenty of Voss commandos around. Ask them for help.
The commandos are the only reason the Gormak aren't crushing our skulls underfoot right now. Oh, I've seen how these savages work. They'll keep pounding the shrine until there's nothing left. Dead mystics, fleeing pilgrims, fire, rubble, Gormak everywhere. You think the Voss will want to talk alliance after that?
Just tell me how I can be of service.
Destroy that artillery, and the commandos can clear out any Gormak left. Well, what are you waiting for?
I'll get there as soon as possible.
Move fast. Gormak might see you coming and fire anyway.
Oh, Master Jedi, welcome. We're still cleaning up after the latest raid. I could try and find you a chair, but I suspect the Gormak will be back sooner rather than later. Not that I blame them. Gormak are like any other military culture, abusing science to make better bombs.
What would the Gormak want with your station?
What does any military want? They want our advancements to make more powerful weapons. We brought in some experimental power cores, part of an effort to promote the Voss's science studies. But the Gormak stole them. Now, instead of being used for geothermal research, they'll be fueling some Gormak war machine.
Their war machine isn't a danger.
You're a fool to underestimate them, especially while they're stealing our resources. They're building a starship. These cores would give them a perfect energy source and enough power to obliterate Voss Ka. If you really want to help us, get those power cores back. The Republic didn't come here to start a war.
I can't commit to this, but I'll see what I can do.
If that's the best I can hope for, I'll have to accept it. The Gormak have been camping along the ridge. That's probably the best place to look for the raiders that attacked us. When you've got all the power cores, please bring them back here. I shall see to it they are put to their proper use.
Grani tampio da pushi wompa, pu tula musta. Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko.
Gormak armor. Powerful. Smuggled to village, then sent elsewhere.
Can you explain that?
Chobot I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta.
Crates in the village. Armor pieces inside. Answers.
Chicos pa inikudad ijigliska chanagawa.
I guess I'm willing to check it out.
Kuchusa yo mata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi.
To village. Find crates. Bring armor to us.
Ai tutamishka jiholokata titoki makichisa chubola wawuni.
It's all yours. Take it.
Piti do tenyago kakajujo. Da biska ku paliya. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto.
What course of action do you intend to take?
No time to get help. Armor tech must be destroyed. You should go.
O bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa duetwipe.
Any other relevant information about this place?
Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta odmishka.
Should know. Shock valve was sighted near the islands. Gormak mechanist. Could be involved.
Poya tuka changa goptula do batawana wanki.
I'll return as quickly as possible.
Wo grani tampio da pushi wompa. Pu tula musta.
We wait for you.
Kopana chapurko utman gisa?
I've done as you wished.
Buka kampak nijit. Tonka yiliska chanaga.
For you, in thanks. I will tell the three of this. Go well.
Cormac artillery is destroyed. The Shrine of Healing is safe.
Thought my hair would go gray waiting. Do you know how many people would have died if they'd hit the shrine? The Voss commandos sent a squad to investigate the commotion. Came back shocked. Said thanks, I think.
Maybe the Voss will take you more seriously next time.
Let's hope so. I guarantee that Gormak will try this again. We can't let our guard down now. Plenty of other targets. The Voss might have their visions, but we have good eyes. I'll need more scouts. We'll create a perimeter around the shrine. The Gormak won't shed a scale without us knowing.
We've still got the Empire to worry about.
Better start worrying. That artillery was advanced. The Gormak aren't primitives. You saved a lot of lives today. Might never hear it from the Voss.
Heard all the power
Thanks.
cores. Here you go.
We can use these to help the Voss set up a geothermal monitoring station that will last for years. Thank you. Mark my words. The Republic will gain more inroads with the Voss through technology than ideology.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Your humility wouldn't serve you well in science. You should claim your achievements. Because of you, we'll have a research station that brings people together, instead of driving them
You
apart.
returned just in time. You did well. But the Gormak have outmaneuvered us. Outmaneuvered me. I was focused on scattering their troops at the dam. So focused that the Gormak managed to slip a small force past our scouts.
You should have anticipated this.
You think I don't see my own failure? The Gormak were seen carrying excavation equipment. If the Evoknosk isn't near the dam, then they must have found its true location. Is my anger at the Gormak still blinding me? Did I overlook something just for a chance to attack them?
Somehow, you will get through this.
You're right. I cannot compound my failure by dwelling on it. The Gormak have taken up position near Paleth Point. It's one of the surviving research camps, a neutral Voss outpost. My Padawan Quali is there. I trust her to help you find this Evoknosk, more than I trust myself at the moment. Please, go quickly.
Mama otochako ga hutapawa to pampaula. Sa amu into und magisa ni tisa taparena?
I'm here to help, however I can.
Una bakisa, te kaya shwekuya woska kabonana. Wavmula to bota tuane wangi wabda yaktuka loka?
Do you have any doubts about this whatsoever?
Yukata crispa, el cabino bata. Una bongo wawuni kupa, don't tip tok makitoni? Tuto omishka kaba no tesma wetia?
I'll speak with him as soon as possible.
Kokutichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota. Tuana uba kili wata pangkitanko patogalola.
Oh, Master Jedi, pardon me, but I desperately need someone to put my research to the test. Ethan Wasiri, I'm researching Gormak technology. Checkpoints all over Voss are being bombarded with Gormak attacks, us included.
Conchita ni Ch.3.
And the Gormak always strike when the Voss commandos are off guard. I'd say there's a correlation, wouldn't you?
This must have hit the Voss commandos hard.
There's been a lot of casualties, because they're protecting us. So I stepped up my research. You know those tech monoliths the Gormak build? By stealing Republic technology, they've converted them into communication relays.
Kilis ka chanagawa ni Chika Kospa ini kokate.
But I calculated that destroying just a few relays would render the whole network inoperable.
If it's so simple, why haven't these relays been destroyed?
The Voss commandos have their hands full just keeping us alive, and there aren't enough Republic forces about. It won't be easy, but taking out the relays will stop the Gormak attacks. And think how impressed the Voss will be.
All right. Anything to get the Voss on the Republic's side.
Marvelous. Thank you. The relays are inside these Gormak tech monoliths nearby. They must be fascinating.
Conchita.
But please hurry. With the relays active, the Gormak could attack again at any moment.
The marsh listens. A crashed vessel is buried nearby. It is an old thing. Evil. Gormak found the wreckage. They seek to pull it up.
If this ship is what the Gormak have been searching for, it must be buried or destroyed.
Yes. Better it die now than breathe again. The ship is wrong. It stinks of rot, death, like the Sith. The smell is old. A memory of the first Sith, perhaps.
You think the Sith originally came to Voss on that ship?
It said so. The vessel's evil spreads. The Gormak work harder for it each day. Disrupt their work. Return the ship to the depths.
Isn't this something you should be handling yourself?
The Gormak are many. Study the vessel. Find out how the Gormak raise it. Stop them.
Did it? You actually saw the Gormak communication relays? What were they like?
Your priorities are a little skewed.
Oh, sorry. That must sound terrible. I just hoped for some more data, that's all.
Kaptulia dapoto 21 kislim mo payug tachanga.
Amazing, really. Thank you.
This vessel returns to the depths. Its evil fades. Now I see clearly again.
It was the least I could do.
I will continue to watch the Gormak. Farewell.
Yayano panipota? Akatumbuko, yasa antoja upas. Te bisa kakuka pemewata.
So what do you see happening next?
Jasa hopo, matang mi. Yuna liska chananga wachi tospa, ini kondinga. Yapawa koka chakichawa, choto gekangwa choska.
I suppose I can do that much for you.
Shisakawa kaya topa, pubanda bakawanki. Hobo konkaya
Joe,
yakoka.
you made it back in one piece. Looks like you saw some action, though. Good for you. I got to polish a chair in a protocol seminar.
We'd like the Republic's help. ensuring a dangerous Sith ship stays lost in the marshes. This message will explain.
What? Let me see that data pad. An armed Sith starship? Right next door to the shrine? Wow, we got real lucky. I better start making calls. Here, this is for you. It's the least we owe you for keeping this thing away from the Gormak.
It was not as bad as I had foreseen.
Thanks again, and good luck. It might be peaceful on Voss, but out there, anything but.